Hope you like that fancy new intro, by the way.
Oh man, yeah.
Have you seen the new intro?
Yeah.
So you guys see how you just the abridged like 10-second version for this video. We're gonna start doing it from now on. It's cool. So yeah, we've been a little busy lately, or I've been a little busy lately.
We've both been busy.
Well, I haven't seen you in like forever.
Yeah, pretty much, man.
But like we kind of took a hiatus involuntarily last week because I got so warped out with shit, and I just moved my new place or this week. That's why we're just getting to this now because I just finished all that shit yesterday. And then so now I'm trying to get everyone together, trying to catch up on these fucking movies. I was trying to go see Nice Guys today too, but then everyone I had on that dropped out last minute. It's like fuck.
Oh, shit.
I gotta figure out what I'm gonna do there.
Damn.
I probably end up going to see like Neighbors 2 or something by myself just to make up for it. But anyway, so. We're talking about a movie that I think Wes says like this movie was made for me. The Angry Birds movie.
Pig Ass the movie.
What did you just say?
Pig Ass the movie.
Oh.
Just a lot of pig ass, just everywhere. This movie made me uncomfortable sometimes.
This is a weird movie to talk about because I should hate it.
Yeah.
I feel like I should really despise this movie.
I kind of feel like I really should also.
But I'm
probably gonna go home and tell everyone I hated this.
There are definitely parts of the movie that I fucking hated. I thought that were awful and painful to watch. But at the same time, there are also a lot of stuff I strangely enjoyed.
Yeah, there were some really good aspects to this.
Like I said, like the characters are likable. They're well voice cast. They you actually get their chemistry. Like, you get their relationship. For a movie that based on a game that has no story, it's well paced.
No story beyond like those pigs stole our eggs, kill them.
It's well paced. It's like there's stuff and there are a few jokes that legitimately made me laugh pretty hard. Yeah, pretty much. I mean, the opposite of that is there are a ton of puns. So many puns. And the animation's pretty good too.
Yeah, the animation. What was it? There was a scene where they were swimming in water. That water looked phenomenal.
Yeah, I noticed that
water
too.
Is so hard to animate.
Yeah, I noticed that too. I was like, it looked really good.
Seriously, like that was actually really good water.
But I was leaning over to you, like majority of the jokes I really laughed at were jokes when they said absolutely nothing. Yeah. At all.
Exactly.
At all. Like
the characters had a lot of character to them. Like they kind of played to that, and it really it made some of them way funnier.
Well, I think it's just because how weak the writing is and how good the characters are in comparison.
Yeah, it's just so bizarre.
One of the parts of the video I thought was like a really clever joke was no, sorry, no.
Sorry, no, man. We passed by you earlier.
Yeah, sorry. This anyway. This guy got a jar of lollipops. He's trying to sell us. I don't know what the hell he's doing. Anyway, but like, there's this one joke where, long story short, the movie stars Red. It was played by I don't know who voiced him.
Something Sudeikis or Sudeikis.
Is it Jason Sudeikis?
That might have been it.
Yeah. But anyway, he's kind of the outcast because he only has a temper problem, and I don't fucking blame him. I live in his society. I'd be pretty fucking pissed off too.
Yeah.
But he lives in the outskirts. Like, this is part of me to laugh. There's like a whole thing about this, like, oh, we like banished you to the outskirts of the village, or like we started building your house outside of the city. You didn't even stop you. It was like. Good.
Awesome.
It's beachfront property. No, everyone leaves him the fuck alone.
Yeah. He's got a pretty sweet place.
I know. It's like, I would kill for a place like that. You make it like the fucking bad thing. God damn. But anyway, series of wacky circumstances happen where I guess he's a birthday clown and things go wrong. Which again, my job follows me everywhere now.
I was thinking that too.
And he gets sent to anger management by the court. And along the way, there's a remarkable amount of sex jokes in this movie.
I know.
The way where you're looking at me and going like, this is a kid's movie, right?
I did. There was just oh man, the first one I caught was it was kind of cute and funny. There's a part where he's trying to cross the street, but there's a bunch of children following this one mom.
Haven't you ever heard of egg control?
Or he said bird control.
Oh, bird
and I was
control.
ha, birth control.
And there's a lot of, pluck my life, or something like that. I was like, oh god. But anyway, the joke that's not the joke I laughed at, by the way. The joke I thought was actually pretty funny before we get to Terrence, which you have to talk about.
Oh my god!
Well, that's a whole nother topic in itself. I feel like they kind of ruined Terrence toward the end, but this intro was brilliant.
Oh my god.
But anyway, But anyway, they determined after these pigs come in, something suspicious is going on, which of course, like, and he's the only one that realizes him and his two friends. One played by Josh Gad. I think his name was Chuck.
Yeah, Chuck.
Who plays the Yellow Bird. And
Bomb, played by Danny McBride.
Yeah, and they were both pretty good.
Yeah, they were a lot of fun to watch.
Even though, like, Josh Gad did get on my nerves after a while.
Yeah, but...
Anyway, they decided to go to find Mighty Eagle. Mighty Eagle's this legendary, like, warrior. And, like, problem is, like, even if they didn't give away the punchline to this joke in the trailer, I still would have seen this punchline coming a mile away.
Yeah.
Because it's like, oh, he's amazing. He's basically like our Jesus. He'll save us all. He disappeared for eons and no one knows where he is now. And then because he's just old, worn out, like lazy ass, narcissistic bastard.
You know,
but before then,
that's an animation staple. You know, anybody who's venerated is probably crappy in real life.
Pretty much, it's Captain Quark all over again. I saw Roger like a couple of weeks ago. But anywho, but to get to him, they get this kind of huge tower, and they have this huge, long, very annoying joke as they climb their way up to the top. I was one of the cringe-worthy jokes for me. It's like, oh, for the love of God, shut up. Which I get was kind of the point, but wasn't funny.
Yeah, it's just like,
But anyway, they get to the top of this mountain, and then they realize they climbed the wrong mountain. And like that was the part that was funny though, because I was kind of like, okay, whatever. The part that made me laugh though was when they leave and Bomb just looks out there and just starts crying. So starts openly sobbing and collapses onto the ground.
And there's like this little montage.
It's a time lapse.
Time lapse
so you
montage.
See, like, night, day, like no word is spoken, and I thought that was made funnier. It's like he just openly sobs, collapses onto the ground. They both come back with like, dude, are you okay? It's like, just leave me alone. Just leave me.
Where he looks like he's gonna jump off the side, and I'm like, oh shit.
I know, like, and it's like that was the stuff that was legitimately funny. Like stuff where, like, they honestly don't. I'll take it back. There was one line that did make me laugh pretty hard. But anyway, before we get to that though, the other character who it was no line of dialogue in this movie at all.
This bird did not speak at all.
Like, in this anger management class, there's 4 like students and the teacher. And, like, the 4th one is named Terrence. I guess like is the giant red bird that's in the game.
Yeah.
And
he never says a word. He only just growls at people.
And like the best part was this introduction, like going over how everyone got here. Yeah. And then it's like, oh, let's talk about you, Terrence. Opens up the binder, and you just hear this horror music starts playing.
There's like a close up on his face, and there's like a very slow zoom, and you hear police sirens, you hear screaming.
You see police lights like flashing in and out both sides of his face, and you just know that this guy is just a fucking serial killer, and he just. Who for some reason only got sent to like anger management instead of execute on the spot. You just know this guy just killed hundreds of people. You just know.
And at the end, that fucking smile. He's just like, yep, that was me.
Oh yeah, I forgot that too. Like as it slowly zooms first, he doesn't even smile. He just gives a. Yeah, I fucking did it. What do you want to know?
He's like, I did it. It was fucking awesome,
and I would do it again. Funniest joke in the movie.
Oh my god!
Like there was us and like 4 other people, and you and I were laughing our ass off of that scene, and like everyone else quiet. You and I were like, mass murder.
Oh man! Speaking of mass murder.
I mean, like, honestly, like, I was kind of getting on board with this movie until the pigs showed up.
Yeah.
And it lost me again until the pigs left.
Yeah, pretty much.
Because, like, the pigs were pretty insufferable through
really
of this movie.
Like I said, pig ass the movie. Just so much close-ups on pig ass. I don't get it. Like,
it's because butts are funny, because well, I mean...
No, butts are fucking uncomfortable.
Well, to be fair, Ren and Stimpy was basically born on that.
Pretty much.
So...
Point taken.
So, too fair on that grounds. But anyway, other than that, like, a few funny jokes here and there. And, like, I like the characters. Like, there's no one, like... Except for the pigs. Pigs got on my nerves.
Yeah, the pigs.
And it's a pretty paint by numbers kids movie. Beyond that, beyond a few like parts, like okay, that was actually really funny, and then just the random like sex and adult jokes that get.
Oh my god!
Like, okay, sorry, go ahead.
When I leaned over to you and I said, "This is a kids movie,"
was that the one that like when Josh Gad starts going, "Get busy!"
Yes.
Up in the
air. So the pigs just stole the eggs, and everybody's like devastated because that's an entire generation of birds. You know, that's
fair enough.
That is some pretty good stakes.
Then it's like, what are we gonna do? And they all turn to Red because he's the only one that realizes what's going on, and like.
And then
And it was like, what do we do? And it's like, I'm no leader. And then Josh Gay was like, all right, what we need to do is make more eggs. So, ladies, let's get busy. And he starts doing air humps. And I'm like, fucking really?
I'm like, we just watched a bird propose an orgy in a kid's movie. That's what we just saw.
That was the second orgy joke in the movie.
Holy shit, it was.
Like, there
were two orgy jokes.
Like, the second one was when they were like, I'm not saying this is a good joke, I'm saying this exists.
Oh my god.
When Red walks in anger management class, he's like a statue, two people hugging, and he goes, that's stupid.
No, he's like, that's art, and they like looked at the second one.
Like, that's whatever. And then he goes, the third one's a huge pile of people, he goes, that's exotic.
Oh my god.
Really? I'm gonna roll on over here. This guy's okay. We got there, so we're good.
Yeah.
So we're like, oh my god. Okay, really. But the one line that did make me laugh was around that time after the pigs stole the eggs, and they realized, like, oh no, what do we do? What do we do? Red starts doing the motivational speech thing. And then there's the part where he goes, I mean, he stole your kids, stole our kids. Who would do that? And the entire time there's this big joke, like ongoing joke about this guy who gives out away free hugs, but no one wants to hug him. So towards the end he goes, would you do it? Would you do it? He goes to the free hug guy, just going, he goes, well, it looks like you might. It's like, okay, that's a funny joke.
Oh, man.
And then there's some jokes I know weren't meant to be that way, but just made me downright uncomfortable.
Dude, so many times.
Like,
just most of the stuff with the eagle guy.
Not even the eagle thing that was probably made me uncomfortable. They probably made me uncomfortable.
Eagle made me so uncomfortable through the whole movie. Like, just every time someone had a fantasy about him, every time, like, he started dancing, which he did many times for no reason.
Let's talk about fantasies, though, because one in particular that really fucking disturbed me.
Okay.
Because, like, it's already established, you know, kids are young, they're children.
Yeah.
And then there's a part where the cane pig, who's the bad guy, sees one of the eggs first time and goes, oh, that's an egg. Oh, I like eggs. And doesn't he start, like, eating the eggs or anything like that? They don't even imply that he's gonna eat the eggs for a solid minute into this fantasy.
Yeah.
What they do is he's on a date with the egg, and it starts, like, drinking wine
like,
with the egg.
The egg bedroom eyes, and, like,
oh, let me show you what I'm gonna do to you.
I'm like, I don't know if I should be laughing.
I know, I'm like,
if I should be
this
crying,
is fucking disturbing.
Yeah.
Like, this is like I know it's not intended to be a pedophilia joke, or maybe it is. You know, given the movie, it wouldn't shock me.
It did make a pedophile joke. Just like we had two orgy jokes, a pedophile joke, and then just
like, we did have a pedophile joke.
Movie.
Oh fuck yeah, for the free hug guy.
The free hug guy.
That's totally, I'm not sure pedophile, but definitely like child kidnapper joke.
Oh my god.
Fuck, this is a weird movie.
This is such a weird fucking movie. Like,
I mean, the sad part is it's probably the best video game movie I've seen.
Oh my god. We haven't gotten to Warcraft yet, but
I have not heard good things about that movie.
I've heard bad reviews of it, but honestly, one of them I can like totally debunk, but we'll get to that later.
Alright.
But what's it? Like, really just like, when this movie feels like it's going somewhere, it's not bad.
Mm-hmm.
Like, there were just a lot of parts that were just kind of happening.
Yeah.
And they weren't really, like, leading up to anything. Like, when the pigs first showed up, like, there was just a lot of nothing happening.
Yeah, it's like, oh, parties. Oh, look at pig puns. Look, Hamlet.
Ha! Ha! Hamlet! Starring Kevin Bacon! Isn't that fucking hilarious?
Did it say Kevin Bacon on there?
It said Kevin Bacon on the fucking poster.
God. Oh, that's...
Ha! Hilarious!
Oh, that makes me...
Comedy! Dear God.
Yes, hands. Oh, fuck. And then you had, like, there's just so many pig puns. So many fucking pig puns. Oh, God. It did make me really hungry, though.
I'm freaking... I could go for some lunch.
I'm probably grab something to eat after this.
Nice.
But, yeah, I mean, for a movie called Angry Birds, I was expecting to be terrible. Because, like, okay, I laughed a good few times. Like, I laughed more than I could, like, count on one hand, so I got those comments for it.
Yeah, there were a lot of good jokes.
That's more than I laughed at Ratchet and Clank. I only laughed twice at Ratchet and Clank. And even those are kind of like, eh.
Yeah, this one actually had me going, like,
a couple times. I mean, like, so, like, give credit where credit's due.
Yeah.
I mean, they accomplished more than I think anyone expected them to.
Yeah.
So...
It went farther than we expected, but not by much, because it's, you know, still not that great of a movie.
Yeah,
but like...
Sorry, I just got paid.
oh, cool. He's like, I got paid. See ya, Matt.
Bye, guys.
Matt, the show's yours now. I just got paid.
On that note, support our Patreon. I'm working 3 jobs right now.
Click the link here.
Yeah, or whatever it is. Because I'm working 3 jobs right now, guys. I'm working my ass off to keep doing this.
Yeah.
So keep that in mind. The more support we can get, the better. Seriously, I'm not exaggerating. I'm working.
Yeah.
I am working 45 goddamn hours next week, and that's not even including the weekend. So when I say I'm here for you guys and I'm working my ass off to do this, that is where I'm coming from. So keep that in mind.
Plus, I needed something to do this afternoon.
Well,
I always appreciate it.
Yeah. Not so much for you. I just call you.
Matt, you're just an intern.
Now, if you're an intern, you can do much more of the work. I'll be just in the back like, just keep going, you're doing fine. We're fine, don't worry.
Matt, you're gonna watch every Kirk Cameron movie this weekend.
Oh, no way, I'm seeing Kirk Cameron movies with you. I'm gonna laugh.
Oh, God.
Cheers, Kirk Cameron. Anyway,
I'll bring my own whiskey next time.
Please do.
Okay.
I can't really think of a whole lot else to talk about. Like, we talked about like the main jokes that made me laugh the hardest.
I wanted to bring up just kind of the ending.
Oh, yeah.
Or like that, that's
oh, yeah, pig genocide.
Yeah, the pig genocide. I mean, basically the bird, okay, to be fair, the pigs committed an act of war. The birds returned an act of war by destroying the pig city, entirely.
Yeah.
There are so many dead pigs in this movie that the movie never brings up. We're talking Man of Steel-esque destruction here.
Maybe they did in the credits scene we skipped out on, but
yeah, in the credits, there were pigs coming out of the wreckage. We're like, yeah, we're fine. I'm like,
there was one pig in particular. We're just no, that pig is fucking dead.
One pig was definitely dead in this movie.
There's a part where Red crashes through the castle windows to save the day,
and he knocks a pig out of the window.
It was one Wilhelm scream away from just being one of those scenes.
Yeah.
But we were and this is a 50-story drop too. You know, after the movie was that pig's fucking dead. Yeah, there was no
little part where it shows the pig landing on pillows or landing and saying I'm okay.
Falls to his death.
He just fell to his death.
And the king pig definitely dead.
King pig definitely.
I don't care if he pops up in the after credit scene. That pig's fucking dead.
You know, canonically, headcanon, that pig's dead. That pig is deceased. And those pigs are going to rebuild their forces and retaliate against the birds into an never-ending conflict.
So I just imagined one of those old World War II letters with Angry Birds. My dearest Margaret. The pigs have constructed another puzzle for me today. This one had 3 glass panes, 5 wooden blocks, and a TNT crate. I was sending the bluebirds first.
I only have 2 red birds and a blue one in my battalion.
You're in my thoughts always, Margaret. Every time I think of little hatchling, all I can think is, woman, I'm a lucky bird.
I hope I can make it back to you. Signed, John B. John Bird. Signed, Bradley Bird.
Okay. So that's the thing that happened. That's a joke they should have used.
Yeah, why didn't they have a Brad Bird joke in there? Come on.
I don't know. Anyway, so it's probably a shorter review. I don't really have much else to say on this one. It's more it's better than I expected.
You know, take your 6-year-old and your uncle who takes delight in stupid shit.
I would say it's harmless, but at the same time, there are a lot of dirty jokes in here,
There are
too.
some very dirty jokes in this.
At the point where it's this is definitely fucking excessive.
Yeah. There's that line, but, sometimes some shows get away with that. This movie did not get away with that. There were some jokes that kids are definitely going to be asking questions about.
Well, it's just there are so many of them.
I know.
I was saying, it was 1 or 2, it's fine. It's Jesus, guys, come on.
Yeah.
It's a kid's movie.
God damn.
It's Josh Gad just really wanted to rewrite the script. And fucking Peter Dinklage is a fire goddamn agent.
How does Peter Dinklage keep getting into crap like this?
I don't know.
Is there some Peter Dinklage dirt that I don't know about that every Hollywood producer has access to or something? Or
who went down on who to get Peter Dinklage?
Oh my god, I have no idea.
And between this and Boss and Pixels, I have not seen a movie outside of the Game of Thrones where he has done a good job.
I know.
And I feel bad because I like Peter Dinklage.
Peter Dinklage is a great actor.
A Destiny aside.
Yeah.
But We just pretend that didn't happen.
Yeah.
I did take it back. We kind of do for laughs.
We don't talk about destiny on this show except when we want to.
But the wizards are on the moon. Did anyone else sing at the Futurama song whenever you heard that line? They're wizards on the moon.
Oh my
We hunt with our harpoon.
I've never played Destiny, so I wouldn't know. But
It was a line they cut from the final game, but it was a line that was so horribly made fun of when they released it at E3 or whatever it was.
Man.
That there were T-shirts called "Oh, the wizard came from the moon" or something like that. Look it up; it's amazing. But anyways, we'll go on to trailers. 'Cause I'm hungry. I want to eat something.
Yeah.
Okay, so first we walked in the middle of the trailer for Kudo and the Two Strings.
That actually looks
I actually really want to fucking see that.
I want to see that movie.
Because that's been the guys that made Caroline and Paranorman and Box Trolls. And while Box Trolls wasn't their best movie, I love Paranorman.
Yeah, Paranorman and
movie.
Coraline are both awesome films.
I actually think Paranorman's a better movie.
Yeah, Paranorman's great. I love Paranorman.
Like, I actually like that better than Coraline. I know a lot of people prefer Coraline, but I like Paranorman better.
Yeah, I haven't seen Coraline in a while, but I remember it was pretty good.
Yeah, I love that style of artwork. I'm a sucker for good claymation. They're like the only company that's still perpetuating this art style, so I admire them for that.
Yeah. Plus, like, you know, as far as the fantasy genre go, like a lot of people get stuck in a very Tolkien.
Oh, but like this one's just like,
but this is like very
vivid imagination.
I was like looking at this. I'm like, there's like some Miyazaki inspiration behind this.
Oh my god, the visuals look gorgeous. The use of
some amazing
colors
shots
and lighting and creation, these creatures. I mean, granted, some of the jokes are a little uninspired, but at the same time, just the visuals you're getting for this, though, it's like, my god, they're gorgeous.
Yeah, I really want to see that. Yes.
Yeah, so,
Kudo and the Two Strings. Kudos.
And it's like,
I'm fucking hilarious, and you know it. Okay, I'll get out of the car.
So it has Matthew McConaughey as a cockroach.
Yeah, pretty much.
At least I think it's Matthew McConaughey. It sounds a little like George Clooney.
Sounded like Matthew. Yeah.
And then we got the Wild Thing. Which one was that one? Oh!
Oh yeah. So if you thought Norman the North was shit, this movie.
Oh, it's not gonna be as bad as Norman the North, but it looks close. Like,
yeah.
It has Ratchet and Clank. It has Ratchet from Ratchet and Clank doing the main voice too.
Oh my god. No way.
Yeah, I was like, Ratchet? It's like, fuck!
I was just more, like, I mean, the movie already looked shitty on its own, but then all of a sudden they're all like, oh, and Robinson Crusoe is in this.
Who's Robinson Crusoe?
Oh, that's like classic literature, man. I mean, like, damn. Like, the guy, like, got stranded on an island, he, like, tamed all the cats or something. I don't know, I haven't read that book in years. But, you know, you can't just throw classic literature into your shit movie.
I thought it was like an actor's name.
No. That's like a classic.
And like
book.
that's a part of the trailer made me kind of laugh a little, like laugh in a way like that's fucking stupid kind of way. There's the fact that like Ratchet plays a parrot in this movie, and they don't know, like they've never seen a human. They don't know who humans are. It's like what's he doing in the tree? Oh, he's building a nest in the tree. Let's help him out. It's like, okay, so you don't know what a tree house is, but you know what a fucking pirate is?
They mentioned pirates later. I was like, oh, so you know what pirates are. I mean, you met one human. He's nice. So why aren't these guys nice? You bunch of assholes.
It looks really dumb. It looks
really good.
And I'm gonna probably have to see it.
And there were more ass jokes in it.
Oh, yeah.
I am sick of ass jokes.
I am up to here with ass jokes.
I am up to here with ass jokes.
Really chaps my ass.
Oh God.
Really, just pluck my life, man.
Just pluck me right in the glass. Just pluck me.
The glass?
The glass.
Okay.
You can't say ass in a kid's review.
You can find another word for whatever. It's not worth it. Anyway,
grass?
Then we got a new Secret Life of Pets trailer too.
Yeah.
I'm not looking forward to that movie, but I have the feeling that Pomeranian's gonna be my favorite.
Yeah.
Just the way, just doing a Jack Bauer style interrogation halfway through this video, like, don't look at him, look at me. Where is he? Actual line.
Don't look at him, look at me.
slap. Mixture between like Jack Bauer and like that one character from South Park. It was like slap you. Anyway.
The Garrison or like?
No, it was like his character that appeared in one episode. It was a Glee episode or the High School Musical episode.
Oh yeah, I remember that one. Okay.
Yeah. The dad.
Yeah.
Dad.
Don't make me slap you.
Yeah, that one.
Okay.
And then we got Ice Age Collision Course, which I can't believe it. This worked better as a just 5-minute short. It was perfectly tolerable when it's just Scrat in space when UFO.
Just like, sorry, I'm just so upset because I kind of liked the first Ice Age movie.
I like the first one fine.
Like,
it hasn't aged all that well, but it was fine when I saw it.
Yeah. And I'm just like, oh my god,
There's
did you just...
5 of these.
This is Ice Age 2 all over again. You know, something's coming to destroy everything, you're running, and it's just like, you're gonna find a new place to live. It's Ice Age 2.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's just it's so unnecessary.
It's just,
this is narcissism filmmaking.
Yeah.
Cynical, that's something. Cynical filmmaking.
I mean,
it's
right
like we don't
now-
have to try. We're gonna include the same joke that's in this movie we just saw in the trailer. The same joke in that
Which
yoga,
one?
the yoga joke.
Oh shit, yeah.
Oh, and by the way, I forgot to mention. Should we talk about how this Angry Birds totally rips off Days of Future Past?
What did it... Like with Peter Dinklage or like?
No, the Quicksilver scene.
Oh shit, yeah, it totally did, yeah.
Like not
I
even
did not-
subtly.
I did not think of that, but I mean, yeah, you're right. They totally did.
Like there's a part where Josh Gad like takes a bunch of guards like in super slow motion because he's like a Speedy Gonzalez type character.
I mean, I think
and it happens exactly the way it does in Days of Future Past, like almost verbatim.
Yeah.
Like shot for shot, it's almost the exact same. They even had a musical number.
I mean, there was a bit actually I was just thinking about where I was like, I don't know, it reminded me more of that scene from Futurama.
Which one?
It's the episode where Fry
Bender.
drinks 100 cups of coffee, and he
Yeah,
drinks...
but that was meant to be tranquil. This must be more high energy.
Oh, I see. That's what it made me think of. I was like,
Yeah, but either way, like that, and just some of the musical choices in this movie were weird too.
Oh my god! Yeah,
like there's a part where it
just
just
weird soundtrack.
It turns into like this weird Behind Blue Eyes music video for a little bit there in the middle of the movie, and then the pigs show up, and it's like, oh, okay, I guess that was a weird little that was a weird distraction. Back to the movie now. I mean, I get they were going for, but at the same time, it's such a weird, like, you couldn't do this with like orchestral score. You had to get Behind Blue Eyes and make it really like a weird, like 90s, early 2000s music video.
It was just a weird.
Nobody knows what it's like to be the bad man, to be the sad man. That's my cover anyway. You can buy my CD at
support Patreon. You'll get a free copy of Michael's CD.
Fuck, wouldn't that be amazing?
Oh, that'd be cool. Like really,
here's Michael's crappy covers.
There's not even like music. It's just you like singing like a cappella, just like your own version of these songs.
Oh god.
You ain't nothing but a hound dog.
You know, my dad actually made a cassette of that when he did like a karaoke thing.
Oh, seriously?
Oh fuck, what was the song? We made horrible fun of him for years.
Oh man.
I was like, oh fuck, it's gonna bug me now. It was like low.
Apple bottom jeans.
No, not that one. No, this is back way like before we were born. It was it was on a cassette tape.
Oh wow, yeah.
It's gonna bug me now. It's like some disco song, but we made horrible fun of him for years.
Disco Inferno.
I don't know. Anyway, it's gonna come to me later. I just know it, but it's gonna bug me until then. Anyway, what was I talking about?
Support Patreon to figure out what song that was.
Support Patreon so I can actually keep wanting to do this, guys. And live. Live in a big situation right now. And so, you know, it'd be great if I can actually do this full time. I would love to be able to do that eventually.
That'd be really.
I mean, we just finally got after like 4 years of doing this, we finally got our first payment from YouTube. I know, finally.
Yeah.
So continue to support us, guys. Thank you all so much for your support so far, by the way. And we're only like 18 away from 300 subscribers, I think.
Oh shit! Wow.
Yeah. So tell your friends.
Subscribe.
Yes, indeed. Anywho, but yeah, back to the trailers because then we got a little on tangents because that never happens on this show.
Oh, seriously.
Then we got.
This is gonna be a short review. You said that earlier.
I did. I lied. But I did kind of want to see this one, the Lego Batman movie. I don't know how the movie's gonna turn out, but it's a funny trailer.
Oh, yeah, that trailer was fucking hilarious. Like,
I was like, so I've seen you do this in 2016 and 2005, 2008, like going all the way back to the beginning, like the Adam West time.
He like counted every single Batman movie, and I was like, well played, Alfred.
And that's what's his name from? He played Voldemort. Ralph Fiennes.
Oh, really?
Whatever his name is.
Ray Fiennes?
Yeah, Ray Fiennes.
Damn.
Yeah, that's Ray Fiennes. He's playing Alfred in this movie.
Oh my god, nice.
It's like, I don't know how the movie's gonna turn out, but goddamn, he's good. I really like the trailer for this.
Oh my god. That was hilarious.
I hope it's good, because like it's always a problem with like the spin-offs of these kind of like movies that are legitimately surprisingly good. That was way better than it had any right to be, which was, you know, the Lego movie.
Yeah, Lego movie was
Like, it was an amazing movie, but it had no right to be that good. Like, there was, like, honestly,
that movie
sheer dumb fucking luck.
No, man, that movie gave me feels.
No, I mean, like, it's a phenomenally good movie. My point is, like, for a movie called The Lego Movie, which was obviously made to be a cheap cash-in to sell toys, to be one of the best movies of that year, it's like, there was no fucking way that should have happened, and it did.
Like, we expected the Lego Movie to look more like this, actually.
Yeah,
like,
exactly. So anyway.
A bunch of weird jokes and just, but it was very smart and imaginative.
And then the last trailer we got, which trailer I'm not going to talk about, because if you really want to know what I thought about this trailer, go watch our hour-and-a-half video about it. Ghostbusters.
You talking Ghostbusters?
I am talking Ghostbusters.
You talking Ghostbusters?
I'm not calling them.
Yeah, I'm not calling it. Yeah. I mean, yeah.
Fuck this cynical piece of crap.
This movie, the trailer, it was just not a good trailer.
No, it's not a good trailer. Even the newer trailer that showed, like, more of what's going on didn't look good either.
I haven't seen the new one yet.
It's better, but it still looks like a shitty movie. Yeah. And I'm saying, like, it's not because of sexism, it's not because of, like, oh, I'm just afraid of change or anything. It's just because it looks like a bad fucking movie.
It does.
That doesn't get what made the first one good. You know?
Yeah.
Looks like a Paul Feig movie. Doesn't look like a Ghostbuster movie.
Yeah.
Where the hell
I'm getting kind of a Bridesmaids vibe from him. And that's just not just Melissa McCarthy. That's just kind of the vibe I'm
No, that's because it's made by the same director.
Oh, fucking hell.
Yeah. Yeah, the director of that and Spy and...
boy.
What was that movie we saw? That had her and Sandra Bullock?
Oh, The Heat?
Yeah, The Heat. That was also by him. So it's that same director. You see that same style. It's like, that's not Ghostbusters.
Ooh, boy.
Just because you go throw a lot of references and stuff in there doesn't make it Ghostbusters.
Oh, Lord, we pray for this movie. Ooh.
That's a movie I'm just going to bring Ron to. I'm just going to let him go.
Yeah,
like, I'm not going to say... I'm not even going to say a goddamn thing. I'm going to sit here quietly and just let him go.
You just gotta sit there in the car, turn on the camera, and not even introduce the piece. Just have Ron just go for an
like
hour.
I mean, like, yeah, that's going to be Ron's show, because I'm just going to sit here quietly and just think about my life.
We should have a special intro for that one where it's the same intro.
It's just
Ron's face is edited on everybody. Just like this.
I'll talk to Ron,
special.
see what we can do. I'll talk to Ron, see if we can make something up. That actually would be pretty funny. But yeah, that's all the trailers we got. I want to eat. So you got any final thoughts for Angry Birds? The movie?
Better than what I thought, but not by much.
I'd say it's a lot better than I was expecting, but I was also walking in expecting to loathe this movie. So with that in mind, I was pleasantly
expected it to be okay, and it was like
it's okay.
Plus,
it's like it's okay when it inevitably pops up on Netflix. Pop it on for your kids. It's fine.
Yeah.
Just be prepared to answer some questions.
Mommy.
And also, why you should never ever accept free hugs. It is a trap. They will kidnap you.
God.
And don't trust Peter Dinklage Eagles.
Don't. Yeah, just leave Peter Dinklage alone.
Leave Peter Dinklage alone. God, that's an old reference now.
Oh my God, that was so dated. Like, that is like the beginnings of YouTube.
I just know, like, if my mentee ever watches this and he sees this part, he's gonna go, "What are you guys talking about?" It's like, oh, it's before your time, man. Just before your time.
Legend tells of a celebrity named Brittany. Bitch.
Alright, I think that's all we got. So, I'm gonna try to make time for, like, either Nice Guys or Neighbors 2 later this week. If not tonight, maybe I can go see it after I graduate. Which would be weird. Yeah, I'm graduated! Hop in the car. So we're going to talk about Nice Guys!
you should do that review just in your robing.
I'm thinking about it, honestly. I'm like, that's actually, I might do that. Yeah. Anyway, we'll figure it out. So, thank you guys for watching. See y'all later.
Thank you all.